Now, I'm erasing it. This will be erased. But I have to get off my chest. And I get off my chest on YouTube. You know what? And I kind of love not have a lot of people here on YouTube. It's sort of like I can hide. I can almost hide right now. Oh, but yes, story time. So, story time. I have this ex, right? I have plenty of exes. And I always told y'all that I like the gangster boys. I love a gangster guy. Okay. So, I got this gangster guy. And, hey, Shannon. I got this gangster guy. And he is, you from Facebook. You need to be a moderator. Man, let me make you a mod. So he had money, but he was short. He had money, and he bought me my first dog, which was Gucci. So that's what's important about him, is because he's my baby daddy. He bought me my very first dog, which was named Gucci Mane. So he buys me my first dog that I ever had, and we had this wonderful relationship. But he ended up cheating, and I bust out his window to his apartment, and because he had a girl in there. You know how that ghetto stuff goes. You know, it's every ghetto story is the same, baby. It is the same. But I mean, it wasn't all that bad. So, I told y'all the gist of it, but I'm gonna get into detail. Okay. Cause I ain't never told Facebook this. I mean, YouTube this. Facebook has heard this story plenty of times. Plenty. Um, but I always erase it. So these be little things that I erase because I ain't finna have people business out there. So, bam, I had me a little sneaky link, right? And my sneaky link was a Jack boy. So, and he was younger, okay? Mind you, I had broke up with a guy. Okay, let's just tell the whole story. I was with a guy that was sort of similar to the Nicki Minaj Safari thing. I lived that. I lived that story, the dancing and everything, the jean vest and everything. Okay, okay. So had this boy. Nobody even know him. He was some dancing ass, Omarion ass dancing ass nigga. And we were together. We got engaged. He got my name tatted on his wrist right here. We were in love. Okay. Now every guy that I meet is a criminal. Okay. All the black guys that I usually date are criminals because I had this thing where I only dated long dick felons. Just know that I am dating white men that don't commit crimes. Fuck. So I will show y'all him, my ex. He's wanted right now for shooting a girl in the face. Yes, he was abusive. But he ugly than a motherfucker. I shouldn't even show him because y'all gonna be like, damn. I got the picture right here. Before I show this picture, let me explain myself, people. Okay. It's only 20 of us here. This is not that bad. All right. Okay, now. He was fine without his dreads, okay? When I met him, I made him cut them off because he didn't have his hair. It was bald like mine. It grow like mine. It don't grow. It don't move. Okay. So I got this man, right? In love with him. Dressed him up very nice. Got him to where he got his diploma, his GED. He got his CNA license. Got his credit up. We got a car together. We were in love, okay? This is not, okay, what I was with. The eyes. I don't remember his eyes. He had lashes and eyebrows when it, he didn't have no damn mustache with the goatee. He didn't have all of this. He had the clean baby face. It was nice. Anyways, so he wanted to be a drug dealer. Okay, obviously he's not a good drug dealer. He stays going to jail. Okay, but I told him you're not gonna be a drug dealer, and got him his life together. So y'all can say, oh, I'm with a white man now, but excuse me, this was my fiance. Name tatted on his wrist. Okay, living in the same home. All right. I had me a black Mercedes. Got him a black Charger. We co-signed on it. Everything was beautiful. We were gonna get married on 9/10/11. I mean, just beautiful. Beautiful black couple. I mean, we went to church together. I put him in the church fashion show. Okay. He was just so nice and handsome. They said that is a nice, handsome young man. And it was just beautiful, y'all. It was beautiful. Okay. Well, of course, he decides that he wants to, he had 2 kids. Yes, he was like 20 at the time with 2 kids. I was 24. So I was 3 years older than him. So, no, 4 years older than him. So, he decides to get some tax money and he goes nuts. He's rich. He's fucking rich. He has a Charger. Live in a nice house. He got a main bitch. No, dude. You trying to live like the drug dealers and you couldn't even sell no drugs because the whole reason why I had him go and get a CNA and get his GED is because he used to come home talking about, oh, he got robbed. By who? The junkie robbed me. The junkie? I see the nigga robbed you. A junkie? No, I ain't never heard the crackhead rob the motherfucking drug dealer. Yes. So, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right? Bam. So, he gets a little income tax. He goes nuts. He get like 10 grand. So he just throwing money. He goes and get rims. He goes and get caps in his mouth. I mean, he goes and buys. Before you know it, he ain't got the motherfucking 2,000 to his name. And you got car payments and stuff that the motherfucking pay for. Dude, this is, where's your money? So meanwhile, he's going to the strip club, throwing his money. He gets involved with the stripper. The stripper went to school with me. She lets me know that he stole money from her. Probably the money that I told him he needs to go get back from wherever he motherfucking spent it at. He scammed her for $5,000. I said, 5,000? This nigga still only got 2,000 left. So what the fuck? What did he do with it? So, of course, you're done. We break up. Okay? You go about your business. You can take the car. We're both on the same insurance. I will cover the insurance. You didn't have to worry about insurance. Just pay your car payment. Of course, no, he's not leaving. I better not be with nobody else. Beating on me still to this day. Like, I have sinus issues from when he hit me because his cousin is a boxer and he could have been a boxer because he has hands and all the girl. Yeah, so I went through the domestic violence situation with him. And finally, he leaves after busting up all of my stuff. I don't even call the police on him. I'm just like, go ahead about your business. Okay. It's cool. We are fine. Pay your shit. Because I am done. Now, he goes on about his life. I go on about mine. He then, probably a month later, he sees me within a little group of people, okay? And he's like, oh, you're out on a date already, blah, 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 blah. He's upset. And I'm like, dude, I just went out on a fucking, I'm actually devastated, okay? I mean, shit. I just motherfucking took off my engagement ring, okay? I was still wearing the motherfucker, okay? So, my bestie's cousin that was in the military was in the picture as well. It was just a whole bunch of girls and like 3 dudes. So he just assumed that I was dating the guy. I said not 2 fucking words to this man. The whole, we all went out to the movies. So then, he, comes through my window, climbs my balcony, comes through my window, tries to strangle me in my sleep. At this point, I am, unsnapped. I've had enough of the beating. I'm not like the woman that's going to get beat anymore. I'm over the whole, oh my God, you hit me. I thought you loved me type of thing, because that's what we go through. Now I'm like, nigga, you come and you hit me again, I'm going to prison. So he strangles me in my sleep. I have my pistol under my pillow. I take it out and I go to shoot it, and he jumps over the back. He runs and jumps over the balcony. 2 stories. My 2-story home that I showed you guys. It's on YouTube. Jumps over the balcony. And I shot in the air. Do you know this man thought he was motherfucking hit? He thought he was hit. He thought he was dead. Okay? That hit on the ground and the shot, he thought he was hit. Okay? He like, oh, you shot me. You shot me. I'm looking down and like, dude. First I thought he was dead. I was scared. I'm like, dude, nobody ain't even fucking shoot. Just shot in the motherfucking air. So this is what he does. He goes and calls the police on me. Dude, you came in my house to shoot me. So once I told the whole story, we are stand your ground. I have a legal pistol. I have a whole domestic violence situation with you. So then, we had to do the whole report and all of that, and restraining orders and all of that whole hoopla. All right. So after that, he kept texting me, playing around with me, and he said he's not paying the car payment. and he knows not to fuck with my credit. So I'm like, okay, well, since he feels like I'm fucking the dude, he's like, oh, you could get your new nigga to pay for the car payment. That's a good idea. Hey, bestie, what's your cousin that we were at the movies? Yeah, he looked cute. I want to date him. Really? My cousin? The ex-military? Are you sure? He's definitely not your. Give me the goddamn number. But you date drug. Give me the goddamn number. Give me the number. So get his number. I woo him because I can woo any man. So I woo him, and we're dating. And I get him to help me repo my car from the motherfucker that didn't want to pay the motherfucking car payments. And we were in a long distance relationship. He lived like an hour away. So I got my bestie's cousin, started dating my bestie's cousin. His name was Charles, by the way. Uncle Andy's name is Charles, by the way. Goddamn Charleses. So I dated him and got him to repo the car, and he took the car and paid the payments, and that was his way of getting back and forth to me with the long distance. See how that pussy works? See how that pussy? He the one gave me the idea. So I repo the car. Me and him go by our separate ways. Okay, he is done. Just to tell y'all that I had been in a fiancee wonderful relationship as the reason to why you would choose to be dating a sneaky link jack boy. Okay, Nene Leaks, kinda. I mean, even though it was a death, but it was still a breakup. She had a sneaky link that she wouldn't normally date. Okay? Do you see that? Do you see that? How's that Nene the goat to me. She a motherfucking goat. Alright. Then, and it's not if that man is married though. The older man, if he married, but maybe they fake relationships all the time. You know, they will fake a motherfucking relationship for a check. So I let him go. I get with the Charles guy, and me and the Charles guy, we break up within 4-5 months, because let me tell y'all about the Charles guy. Okay. No lie. Are you fucking Spider-Man? He would go out in my yard doing this martial arts shit. He was very Christian, but he only wanted to survive off of his military check. He didn't want to get no job. He was living with his parents. Okay. All right. So yes, he was a black man that's ex-military. Yes, he getting a check, but I definitely wasn't gonna have him come live with me. That wasn't happening. No way. So it just wasn't gonna work. But the only thing he came in handy was paying the car payment. All right, so he was paying car payment even after we broke up, because he needed him a car, and he was happy to have a car, and I was just happy for him to be paying the payments, and I didn't have to. So I got another nigga that my ex, but he's in a car that's my ex's. Anyway, so he has a car, he's paying the payments, great. He ended up saying, okay, he don't want to pay them anymore, he's gonna get his own car. I get the car back, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay this. I'll just take a motherfucking pay off repo, because at this point you've paid enough for me. Now, you know how you settle for not the whole amount, but an amount that's suitable to have a honorable discharge. um, so I let him go, and at this point, I get with the sneaky link. Okay, because I've had it. I've had it with what the fuck is? Could you do that to my coochie? Just anyway, that was just weird. But hey, martial arts is anyway. I get with my sneaky link. He's 19. I am 26 by now. Yeah. 19, 26. But you gotta understand, okay? I went through an abusive relationship, okay? All right? I rebounded with ski. So, what was I supposed to do? Okay, at this point, I just want somebody to dick me down, that I don't have to talk to. I mean, he's got to go play video games. I mean, he's got to go play with his friends. He's got to sign in with his PO. He's got to go rob a few people. I don't know what he's doing, and I don't care. I'm sick of dating people that I have to care where they are. I'm over it. So, I got me a little young sneaky link, okay? Now, my little young sneaky link, 19, his name was Jack Boy. Yep, that's his name. So, he has he ended up having a baby mama, okay? And if you got a baby mama, you're probably fucking your baby mama. I didn't know. I didn't care. I don't know. All I know is he's my sneaky link, and I'm hunching him on the low. You know, a few people know in the town, but not too many people. Okay, I'm keeping it on the low. But everybody that finds out, damn, you hunching that little young ass boy? They made me feel so guilty every time. It just was ridiculous. So he ends up going to jail, which is great. Which is fucking great. He goes to jail. But he gets back out, and what do? I'm continuing to be with the little sneaky link. Okay? Well, I finally just say, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this. Okay? We're breaking up. Okay? We're breaking up. You can't break up with a Jack Boy sneaky link. He goes to jail again. Yes! This time, he abuses some white girl, not even his baby mama. Abuses her so bad to where he gets like a year in prison. Yes! So, I start dating a new guy, all right? And this was a date, not sneaky linking, dating. So I start dating a guy, which is the ex-boyfriend I'm talking about, okay? Why is this important? Remember Jack Boy, okay? Remember Jack Boy. So I'm dating him, and we are doing great. He is just rich as can be, hood rich. And buys me a dog. My first son, a cute little toy Yorkie. He was the cutest little fucking thing. He passed away because I realized that don't ever get those teacup dogs because they don't live long. But anyway, and he was a rescue dog because he bought him from like this crackhead lady. Long story. So yes, I did have a crack baby. I had a crack dog from the adoption agency. The motherfucking crackhead adoption agency. So everything's beautiful. He ends up one day he was wanting the key from me. He got the key. I go home. I'm calling him like, okay, it's time for me to come home because he never ever. We had two separate homes, but If I stay the night in my own bed, I'm fucking somebody else. Period. Even if I make a mistake and fall asleep. So I'm calling him like, okay, I'm about to come around there. You know, I ain't got my key. Where are you? He's like, oh no, I ain't home yet. I call you when I'm ready. So I'm starting to get tired. All right, call him. He's not answering. Now I'm suspicious. I go to the house. I got our son in the car. Okay. I go to the window and the AC is on. I can hear the AC on, and whenever he leaves the house, after us being together for a whole year, he never leaves the AC on when he leaves the house. His car is not in his normal parking space, but if you drive around the corner, his car is parked around the corner as if he was trying to hide. So, knowing those two things, clearly he's fucking with me. I go and get a big fucking sledge, jack, okay, you know, jack up the car, get the jack out of my trunk, and I bust the window of his apartment. I climb through the window, and there is a Red Bull that is halfway full, still cold. You weren't home all day, why is there a cold Red Bull? And one that is empty. The one that is empty, deep throat ass bitch, has lip gloss print on it. Not red lipstick, but lip gloss print. So I goes to see to his door, and obviously you're in the bedroom with the door closed. He never ever closes his bedroom door either. Okay. Door is closed, and you know, when I busted the door and went through the window, I definitely had a pistol with me. Anyway, so I tell him that I could kill both of y'all, but I'm better than that. I'm telling you right now, do not call my house. Do not even try to ask me about my fucking son. You will never see me and your son ever again. This is a choice that you made. Done. So I walk out of the door and did not go back out of the window. And go home. Now, on my way home, I could see police like passing by me. Crazy. So I get home, and like 30 minutes later, he's like, man, them crackers came to my house because you bust my window thinking something was going on. Thinking somebody was robbing somebody. Didn't I tell you not to call me? Didn't I tell you not to call me? Now you're blocked. Click. Dude, you put that on your own fucking self. So, then, of course, we break up. But we rekindle. Probably like a month later, you know, he's like, I want my son back. I want my family back. He's pleading himself on Facebook and, you know, sending flowers to my job and, you know, the typical, I want the typical offset. So we get back together, but it's just not the same. And I kind of only got back with him just to cheat on him back. So we get back together, and he's checking my texts, and I'm starting to date another guy, which was my weed dealer. Okay, so I date another guy, and this is my baby. Now this is my boo thing. Now this is the hubbies. Okay, I'm with him for like the next 4 years, so stop it. I know it was a lot of skips and hops. I was with this one for 2 years. 3 years. And then I was with, you know, I had a little sneaky link. And then I had another relationship that didn't work. Those didn't count. Then I got into my long-term relationship. And he looked at the text, and I was always telling, whenever I would buy weed, he'd be like, man, when is you gonna let me take you out and da 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 da. And I'm like, I got a man, but I can't stand him because he cheated on me and stuff is not the same. And I don't even want to be with him no more. you know how we vent to the next man? Oh, it happens. So I ended up getting with him, but the ex, he checked my phone and seen me texting and saying, I don't want to be with him. I texted him, I was like, I don't even want to be here. And so he checked my text and I come sitting on the couch. And he was like, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. I'm like, what you talking about? What is you talking about? I don't even want to be arguing. What is you talking about? He was like, yeah, Cleveland. And that was the name that I had in there for my dude. So, yeah, that was the end of that. I was like, and that same night I went to go be with him. I was like, guess what? He found my number. He seen our text. We can date now. It was all she wrote after that. Okay? Now, mind you, all right? Okay? Jack Boy. Remember Jack Boy? Jack Boy gets out of jail. Jack Boy comes to my house. I'm with a whole nother guy here. Okay? Jack Boy comes to my house and Jack Boy's like, no. Mind you, my ex, he knew about Jack Boy. Okay? He knew about Jack Boy. He was very threatened by Jack Boy. He always felt like remember, if I'm not at home, I'm fucking someone because I'm sneaky linking with a 19-year-old bitch. You'll do any fucking thing at this point. You are fucking sneaky. That is the sneak of all sneaks. And he's a Jack Boy. Like, really? Really? Dude, his dick was good and that nigga like really be sweating. This nigga be having money. The fuck? So, he a little 19-year-old. Shit, 19-year-old getting money like a motherfucking 30-year-old. Bitch, y'all better put some respect on Jack Boy name. Anyway, so, I'm with a whole nother guy. And Jack Boy comes to my door. He's out of jail, and he's gone to jail so many fucking in and out of jail so many times. But anyway, he comes to my door. My man answers, not a big deal. He's like somebody at the door because looks like literally Jack Boy he looks like a child. He's very short. So he comes. And he's like, what's up? I see you got a man. I don't want to disrespect you. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, why would you even come here with? I knew you had a nigga, but I'm saying the issue that I got. What's your issue? I ain't want to say it on the phone because I don't be talking on the phone. Oh shit, hold on. Wait a minute, man. I ain't finna be doing no kind of crimes or nothing, man. I am not nobody finna put you down. I'm not putting you down with nobody's address. I'm not doing none of that. No, I wouldn't have you do nothing like that, but no one saying like, your ex. Yeah. I mean, shit, I ain't been with him in so long and bitch, yeah, he used to have an issue with me hunching you, but so what? Like, I'm not hunching you or him no more. So what is the problem? Yo, he fucking with my baby mama. What? He was that fucking hurt? This nigga, let me tell you. And then when I call him, he's like, yeah, he was hurt. He was very hurt because I left him for Cleveland. And he thought it would be, if anybody I would leave him for, it would be Jack Boy. So the whole time he thinking Jack Boy is in my phone because Jack Boy had got out of jail and me and him are together. Okay. He thinking it's him, but under a fake fucking name in my phone, he finds out that it's Cleveland. Okay, a guy that he's bought weed from and was cool with. He had to just literally not be cool with this guy anymore. Okay, So then he was so hurt that he goes and gets with Jack Boy's baby mama. Like this girl is so young. This is a little girl. And he's like, bitch, Jack Boy is a little boy. But he's a Jack Boy. This is a little girl. Literally on the phone arguing. I'm like, nigga, but he says to me like, bruh, like, let that nigga know, like, I'm not finna be keeping on playing with this nigga, bruh. I will kill this nigga by my daughter. Da, 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 da. So apparently, he's not letting him see her see the baby. And then, guess what? He's not only dating her. He gets Jack Boy's baby mama pregnant. I'm like, you was that fucking hurt. Nah, see, it just started out like, I'm just gonna fuck this nigga baby mama. But you know what I'm saying? She had got pregnant so fast. You feel me? And like, whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. That's crazy. Now, mind you, when we were together, he only had one other child, and that was his junior. And I met the son because the son came to visit him, and we went out and we did all of the kid stuff. Like, and I'm fun. Like, we gonna go kart, bitch. We finna make your daddy spend a good 3 bands on your ass, because I done seen this nigga motherfucking spend so much money. This nigga got motherfucking money, and I don't feel right having him spend money on me and ain't gonna spend money on you. We balled out on shit. So, to the point where the child followed me on Facebook. So when me and him broke up, the child commented, you know what I'm saying, you gonna always be my stepmama. He was the best stepmama. It was so funny and cute. So mind you, it was just like, dude, you can't just play around with people. You done had a baby. Now that's your baby mama, bro. So that happened. Okay. Now, fast forward to now. I'll fast forward to now. And then I'm going to tell y'all what happened with Cleveland. Okay? Fast forward to now. 2 nights ago, I'm just sitting here smoking, chilling. I'm like, I wonder where this nigga at. Let me see if last time he been to jail. Because last time I had talked to him, like in 2015, that had to be, his daughter probably was 3. It's way after all of this. So that happened. So he had got into trouble, and he was on the little you know how they show the little thing online, who going to jail. This nigga tried to escape the courthouse. Literally running downstairs, like, dude, like they ain't got you in the building. This nigga tried to climb out of a courthouse window and jump. They had him in the motherfucking crazy band because he didn't want to go to prison. Idiot. But he got out in like 2019. He didn't get into no trouble after that. But mind you, when I'm looking, it says his name, Junior. Remember the Junior? That stepmom? So I clicked that. Do you know that baby done murdered somebody? Murder. I was like, my stepson. I was like, oh. I'm like, literally my eyes got teary, like, you never want that to happen to anyone. And I read the story and how it happened, and guess when he murdered somebody? Guess what date? My birthday, July 15th. I was like, my stepson. If that was my son, we would have been somewhere. We would have been in the Bahamas. We would have been in the Bahamas. So, that was my tea. I know it took all of that to tell you guys. Um, but then, all right, Cleveland. Okay, Cleveland. Just the greatest. He was my favy. One of my favies. So, our relationship was great. He went to jail a couple of times, like always. All of them goes to jail. The first time I was the typical writer. The second time I'm like, dude, I'm not going through it. Third time, we weren't even together no more. No, I'm not dating anyone that keeps going to jail because we have so much money. He just didn't want to invest. He just loved being a drug dealer. He told me all the time, I'm gonna always be I was born a street nigga and I'm gonna die a street nigga. I will never change. So we ended up breaking up, but let's get into the details. Yeah, I know how we met, but bam, he when he went to jail the second time, I told him we do not go together. We do not go together, okay? No, I'm not going through this. I'm not serving your fucking drug deals while you're in jail, risking my life. I am a corporate woman. I have a beautiful job. I have a beautiful home. I don't have to do this. So I'm not doing that this go round. It's not fucking happening. So if you go to jail, I'm not doing this again. I told him that the first time. He goes to jail. And he like, I don't give a fuck, you steal my bitch. I don't motherfucking trust none of these niggas. Well, you better get your homeboys to do it, not me. And his homeboys robbed him. And he said, see, it was better off you having the money. Anyways, well, no, it's not. I'm not risking my life. So, while he was in jail the second time, we're not together. So, I have me a sneaky link. And this time, my sneaky link, I am 29. And my sneaky link is 24. So he's young, okay? So all y'all be like, oh my God, you dating this old ass man. Bitch, the young niggas did not work. So I got my sneaky link. Now, right? Mind you, I know like my main nigga is in jail, but we ain't together because I'm not finna be riding for him. But when he get out, he's gonna be back with me. You know, it's the fuck. So, sneaky link Twist Tooth Tony. Twist Tooth Tony is still here to this day. Twist Tooth Tony is my sneaky link and my side piece with Uncle Andy to this day. Okay? So let's talk about this story. I'm giving y'all all of this is getting erased. So Cleveland's in jail and I get with Twist Tooth Tony. Me and Twist Tooth Tony, I mean, he's young. He doesn't know about, and in the song about bell pepper, when I was like, never seen a push start, I told him how to drive it. That's Twist Tooth Tony. I had a BMW by then, and I had a push start BMW. You know, I always came through foreign cars. You know what I'm saying? I was foreign car shawty since I was a little baby. So, and it got the red seats, like I'm killing shit, white. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all seen my BMW in the Bell Pepper video, the music video. So, he is drop dead in love with me. He's never had like a girl that we go out of town. He ain't never really been out of town, but he had money, but he ain't have money like Cleveland, but he had enough money to be able to go on a couple of trips. Not like, bitch, I get taken out to eat every day, makeup every day. With Cleveland, I lived the rich housewife life. Literally, cute dog. I still had Gucci. Beautiful dog, beautiful car, beautiful home. Y'all see my 2-story home. Making a great salary, corporate woman, bitch. Every motherfucking sewing down to my ass. Take it out, get another one. It was nothing to get my hair done and nails and motherfucking makeup every day. Like, I literally started out MUA in my town. Nobody was getting an MUA, and nobody was getting an MUA every day. Literally, I was getting MUAs just to fart. Okay? So, and my MUA will tell you that. Her name is Quinn. I started her, jumped off her career in our town, and literally everybody started wanting to get their makeup done to where she couldn't even do mine no more. And I'm like, wait a minute. How you booked? How you gotta check your schedule? Bitch, I was your only schedule. I'm talking about booked. So, I'm like literally her. All right. They used to say I look like Marlo. When I get my makeup done, they'd be like, "Oh, I see you, Marlo. Yes, it's giving Marlo." So I get with Twist Tooth Tony. Okay, I just had to tell y'all the background of the makeup and all of that to let y'all know that he could never afford that lifestyle for me. So he knew he was a boy toy. Okay? Everyone in the town knew he was a boy toy. Everyone in the town knows his money is nowhere near his. Why the fuck would you get with him? You're just a boy toy. Alright? Bam. So, I take him out. Like, you supposed to, I hid Jack Boy. But I'm finna hide you, nigga. You jacking motherfuckers. I don't want nobody to feel like I love you. Bitch, they shoot my car. The fuck? Yes, Marlo Hampton. So then we go out I took him on a couple of trips. He never had been to Outback Steakhouse before. It's just like so many things that this young man had never experienced that he absolutely loved. And it was just like, when I get with other girls, all they want me to do is get them a quick weave. Like, I'm loving living like this. So, when Cleveland got back out of jail, he was like, "No, what do you mean?" And the whole time I told him, like, I got somebody, but he was like, "But we made such a great connection." But I'm Tony. His name is Chris, but I rename niggas. But I called him Tony. Tony, my Tony Montana. Dude, you could never be Scarface. Like, your money could never be there. But you gotta get these niggas. You gotta get these niggas up. You gotta get these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep them up. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I used to tell him. Like, that nigga love that shit, bitch. Do not play with your girl. Stop. So, then we get to breaking up. It's not really a breakup. It's just like, dude, he back in town. I'm not answering the phone like that anymore. We're not taking trips, and you're definitely not going with me to the club, because he loved the fact that he can go with me to the club, and I was a big promoter then. So that made him get all the juice. Okay. And we dressed up and stuff. So my Cleveland homies tattles tattles to him while he's in jail. oh, she bringing niggas to the club, and these niggas don't even get money like us. Like, she got us looking bad, but she got this nigga beside her, and this nigga think he get money like us. Oh my God. So that's another reason why I was like, dude, do not even call me another. This man is out of jail. It's fine. This nigga called me from jail talking about I gotta stay away from you, but I didn't listen to him because he wasn't out. But he's out now, so I gotta listen. Like how Suki got that sound. Tell him we gonna rob him. Tell him we gonna rob him. We gonna stop stuttering. We gonna rob you. We gonna rob you when we see you. We gonna rob you when we see you. So he says that he went through a depression. Shut up, boy. No, you did not. Me, mind you, I said that was the second time he went to jail. Okay, this is the third time. Done. We are over with. Third time, we're over with. I'm finna buy you out. We're done. Okay? Get shit out of my house. Done. So we were all the way broken up. And no, did I go to Twist to Tony? No, the fuck I didn't. I just was by myself. That was the first time that I was just by myself, and I loved it. I didn't have no sex. I didn't have no man. I really enjoyed just having my own bed. Not worried about if he finna go to jail. Not worried about if he got all these goddamn games in my house. I mean, it looked so nice for my TV not to have no fucking PlayStations hooked up to it. I was just happy. I was just happy without anyone. Okay? Now let me tell you how these two bitter ass niggas acted. Okay? Cleveland goes, and mind you, Cleveland goes. Okay, wait. No. That ain't happened until after this situation. And this is what made me just say, I'm not fucking with nobody. Okay. Cleveland goes and gets a baby from Twist Tooth Tony baby mama. Just like my ex goes and gets a baby from Jack Boy's baby mama? Yeah. Crazy, right? Crazy. Okay, so, of course, when Twist Tooth Tony baby mama gets pregnant, I get back with Cleveland just so that she has a horrible pregnancy because I'm petty like that. And I only get back with him just so he's not with her because, you know, he, of course, wanted to be with me because, I mean, we only broke up because he kept going to jail. It's not like we had anything wrong with us. So, I get back with him just to make her mad. I fake a pregnancy. Motherfucker, you ain't finna be motherfucking pregnant. We pregnant together, bitch. I sure it's gonna be born at the same time, bitch. When you schedule your baby shower, I'm scheduling my baby shower so he won't be able to make it. Bitch, taking pregnancy pictures. Baby planning baby showers, inviting people. I went out. I went in. Baby, I went in. It was ridiculous. So, after the baby's born, I don't even need you anymore. Scoot. So, I'm done. I'm not having sex with anyone. I don't want to be with anyone. I am done. I'm just living my life. Okay, guys? Just living my rich ass motherfucking life. I mean, I'm not gonna break up with him without not leaving with bands, bitch. On top of bands, bitch. That's why I'm gonna get back with his ass, bitch. I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that, bitch. I ran up a good motherfucking 15 racks on his motherfucking ass. So Um, I'm just living my life, spending my alimony. Spending my motherfucking alimony, living my life, minding my business. I'm at my restaurant that I always go to, which is Cheddar's, my absolute favorite, restaurant. Them croissants, if you've never been to a Cheddar's, find one. You will love it. Their prices are amazing. That's somewhere that a single woman like myself that did not cook ate at every fucking night almost. It was there, Outback, Carrabba's. Those three got me. Um, so I'm living my life, minding my business, and my cousin comes, and my cousin lives like 30 minutes out. Now, mind you, I told you I'm a promoter. So I had this really big party, which was the Swag Daddy Ball. I had it every year, where it's similar to the Players Ball. And literally, the club was 1,500 capacity. We would be at capacity by 11 o'clock. It was a big, big deal. I did First Fridays. It was a big deal. So our Swag Daddy Ball is when I have it like, it's a girls pageant. It was a men's pageant, but for really drug dealers. It's Trapper's Ball. And they came with their women, they came with their limos, they came dressed up real nice, and I had the trophies for them. I did the promo online, and it was just absolutely fucking beautiful. So, thanks, Faye. So, my cousin from Orlando that originally lived in the same county as me, but 2 towns up. She is sort of like Brooklyn, Harlem, name the other one, Bronx. Our stuff was like, okay, I lived in this town, they lived in that, they lived in that. Okay, same thing like that. So she lives in another town. That's so they all came to my party, and we had a beautiful time. Like a month after the party, I'm sitting at my restaurant and I see my cousin. I'm like, "Oh, you're in town. That's a good 30-minute drive." She's like, "Oh yeah, we eating in the bed. Come see us after you get done eating." I was like, "Oh yeah," and I seen them making like 30 shots for people. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, they getting down." So that happens to be my cousins that the bartender was making shots for. So after I ate, I came and I walked, and it was like everybody was talking and everybody got silent. And mind you, I was like the Wendy Williams of the town. That's sort of like Tasha K walking in a room, and you don't want to say too many things because her nosy, messy ass will put it out. That's me. So, that's what I'm thinking that the issue was. So, I say hey to everybody and I go ahead. So, my cousin, the messiest one, she says, "Oh, the reason why I'm down here is because I'm sneaky linking with this boy that obviously I thought that's why they was being quiet. Sneaky linking with somebody boyfriend, and they at the hotel, but that's not all the information that they want to tell me. They want to tell me, or she wants to tell me, that Twist Tooth Tony is dating one of my cousins." I'm just living my fucking life, spending my alimony. This was all behind me. Everything was behind me, bitch. Twist Two Toes trying to fuck me that night. Had I fucked him, he probably would have not fucked my cousin. They're in a strong relationship. They moved to Atlanta together. She gets pregnant with twins. God bless the dead. the babies did pass away, and it was a travesty. An absolute travesty is the reason why I don't even go at her anymore. Because I mean, it's just like, dude, that I'm not touching that shit. That's a fucking travesty. So they lose the babies, they break up or what have you. They was already having issues anyway, but that just put the icing on the cake. So before, when I found out that, my cousin was, oh yes, that's just like Tasha K finding out that Sheck is fucking needy. You think she's not gonna go ham on fucking her platform and talk about it? So I go fucking ham. No, Sheck is fucking Chelsea. Whoa. Whoa, what a story. Whoa, what a story. So, I go in. I go the fuck in, bro. But it wasn't like it was a cousin that we bathed in the same room or we were close cousins. But, bitch, if we go to the family reunion or the funeral, bitch, you're going to be at the same fucking funeral, bitch. So, that's a fucking cousin, a distant cousin, all right? The fuck? I'm not going to the fucking funerals and family reunion anymore because I want to slap you in the fucking face. And then my very close cousin, not the messy cousin, not the cousin that fucked them, but there's a middle cousin that I actually grew up with. Her mother and my father, our sister and brother, had to sleep at their house, bathe in the same thing, borrow her drawers if I ran out of them as a child. That cousin I cut off as well because I don't even play like that. So then, when that happens, that when they start hunching and all of that, they going together. Oh, I went in, and I really did stop until, that happened with them children. I was just like, can't even yell at the bitch anymore. I want to say sorry, and I hope that you're okay, because it's not like I tortured them that bad. It was just at that moment, and when every day like fucking going in on them, it's just like that was my reaction. Done, moving on. But I did go in on all of them. I mean, I went in on every last one of them, man. Fuck all y'all hoes. Don't talk to me, motherfucker, to this day. I don't speak to none of them bitches. I don't speak to none of them bitches. My daddy told me that my close cousin recently had a son. So that's cool. She had a daughter before, so now and it's the first boy grandson for my dad's mom, my grandma. So that was cute. But other than that, bitch, I don't know any information about these people. Man, I'm living as a crackhead. So that is a story about my exes. So now, Twist Tooth Tony, how is he a factor now? All right. He still stalks me. He still wants to be with me. He went to jail. Go figure. He goes to jail, gets out, and goes back to Atlanta. And now he's with a girl, because I was with Uncle Andy when he got out. And it was just like, dude. And I announced to everybody, how about Twist Tooth Tony is out of jail, y'all? And he got his teeth fixed. Because his teeth was like on top of each other. But he got them fixed, and he got like the diamond mouth. He got the motherfucking diamond motherfucking mouth. They fixed it. It went like the diamonds was on top of each other like this. So I was like, oh my God, y'all, he is so fucking fine. I ain't never even seen this man mouth like this. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm about to cheat on my sugar daddy. So we've been playing around like we've been cheating. I'm honest now. It ain't a nigga that's gonna motherfucking make me cheat on my motherfucking man. But I on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, I act like me and Twist Tooth Tony still together, and he my side piece. So I got him to, and he got a girlfriend. So I was like, dude, she already know. So I had him one time FaceTime with Uncle Andy just so I can have my clout. And they like, how do you do it? Yes, they get along. Entanglement. When that Will Smith thing and stuff happened. You know, I'm a trending person. I'm gonna hop on a trend. Uh, so when that happened, I was like, oh my god, Tony, I need you to do a skit. I need you to do a skit right now. If anybody asks, you're still fucking me, and sometimes you stay the night with me and Uncle Andy. What? Listen, I need you to do this for me. You fuck my cousin. So Uncle Andy's all for it. So it's a picture with Uncle Andy and him, and I got Uncle Andy with his same shirt and a bottle, trying to kind of like look like him. Where is that picture? Let me get it for y'all, because the picture is fucking hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. I'm sure I have it on screenshot. There it is. Alright, so you guys want to see the famous picture? I literally have no life, y'all. I don't have a fucking life. Alright? All I care about is the fucking internet and pulling pranks. Okay? All I care about is pulling pranks on the fucking internet. Alright? Let me live my fucking life. But yes, this is Twist Tooth Tony. And this is Uncle Andy. Oh, so y'all liked my story? Like, ooh, this was a good one. Alright, y'all. Well, that was a good story time. If y'all want to know Auntie business, so it's good to let the YouTubers like really get to know Auntie, and y'all be like, well, why do everybody else love you? I'll start being more transparent on here and doing more story times, because I'm an open book so that y'all can get to know Auntie and her life. And you know, y'all are big receipt people. So my name is LaWanda Hunter. If you just go on Facebook, I haven't erased nothing. You can go all the way back years and see every party I've promoted. You can see that I've been doing hashtags before Facebook even had hashtags lighting up. That was my way of promoting things. I really feel like these people copied me. And you can see all of my pictures. You can see me every day with makeup. You can see my cars. You can see everything. Every fucking thing. You can everything is verifiable. It's right there on Facebook. I had 3 pages. If y'all need pages, I'll put it in the description, the 3 pages. If you guys want to go verify everything said, y'all can even look up. If you go search my profile and you put in Tony, every status about Tony will be up there, and you will see me selling out my cousins. I mean, all of this is still here. It's not erased. It's all on Facebook. It happened on Facebook. Me being the Wendy Williams of my town, and me being like the Tasha K of my town. That's all there. I call them ham alerts. So it's a lot that you can go verify, and it's quite entertaining. And that is why so many people love me on Facebook, because once they pay their $12 back then, or their $22, I add them as a friend on Facebook. So that's how they knew all of my pages, and then I put them in the group, and I had all, where to find my stuff. And I'm not really a crackhead. You guys can go verify that I'm not a crackhead. They'll go and look at everything, and they're now you can't say shit about me. Now it's like, bitch, you doing this shit. You in for you to just try. And now, like, that was 2017, 18, before pew pew pew, before I make so much money on all these platforms. Before that even happened, bro, like they were in love with me. Thank you so much, Crystal. They were so in love with me. So, you know, now y'all can't say shit about their auntie. It ain't a fuck thing y'all can say about their motherfucker auntie. Shit, auntie is not motherfucker ugly. Go look at her pictures. And she was stunning since she was a little bitty girl. I had a drop top vet at 14. A drop top Chrysler Baron. Convertible. Vert, I ain't mean vet. Vert. With 17-inch rim. Thank you, Faye. 17-inch rim. Candy paint. Baby. I come from a drug dealer family. Big time drug dealer family. We ain't had no crackheads. We had 2 crackheads. The rest of them sold drugs. Big time. Big time drug dealer. Grandmama, mama. Big time. That's all they did. So, you know, that was my life. So that is why I can mimic a crackhead so much. And that's why it's so funny when y'all like say shit about it, because that's the kind of shit we would say about a crackhead. And it's like, bruh, I can never be a sherm head nigga. Do you know who I am? Go check my motherfucking resume, bitch. Conspiracy of trafficking heroin, bitch. Yeah, bitch, ain't no track marks, fuck nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? What is you talking about, bitch? I was motherfucking Griselda. That was my bitch. Go to my shit. Go to LaWanda Hunter on Facebook, and how you can search a person's profile. They let you on them 3 letters. It say search in profile. When you put search in profile, you can put in any search. You can put in ass, and every time I said ass, that bitch will motherfucking come up. Put in Griselda. Put in motherfucking Griselda. You'll see people tagging me, calling me motherfucking Griselda. I'm Big G. Big G out this motherfucker, bitch. Don't play with me. And I was proving to my town that I could be a sherm head and make $1 million. Y'all know I'm a motherfucking hero out here. The fuck is you talking about? And this was for a little bitty town that I'm still trying to stun on my exes. I don't have time for none of these people over here. Like, I'm still in a small ass town, fucking competing with them. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Like, long as I got more followers than them, the fuck I could care less about these motherfuckers. So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for listening to my story time. And did I put anybody picture? What names did I say? Okay, I didn't say any names. I can monetize this and keep it up. Love y'all so much. Later, gators.